Hello procrastinators, welcome back to Nerd3's Let's Play Buildy Thing, episode 11. That was a weird way of saying 11. Yeah, remember this? I built this, not last time, this was a special, that's what I did last week. I haven't done this for a while, but here's a turtle. Remember I said I was going to finish off the bottom because that was a really boring bit? Well, I did. As you can see, there it is, hovering like some sort of reptilian UFO. Are turtles reptiles? Well, as my mum said, they ain't exactly fish, are they? So, here we are at the entrance. The entrance is just around this corner. Do you want to see what the inside of this turtle looks like? It's a really weird thing to say, but da 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 da. Yeah, it's big. Really big. Really big. Really big. I mean, dude, seriously big. I mean, big. Yeah, that's right. It's not that big. Okay, so this is the view from the floor bit of it. And that's the roof up there. Big jump. Whoa, big jump. So yeah, this is the view from up the top. You can see a few of Mojang over there. I haven't done the shelling on the top part of the turtle yet. Simply because I forgot. I think I did it on the underside. I'm gonna have to go and check that. Whee! Ow, broken legs. Ooh. Wow, and I clipped it literally a few centimeters away from, yes. So I did the lines of the turtle. You know what? I could have checked. Could have checked that from the inside. Hey, God, I'm an idiot. Anyway, so today's episode. I don't know. Last time I sort of asked you if there was any quick ways of doing it, and you said that I can use the wand tool, which I found out is this, and you can copy stuff with first and second positions. Yeah, but that's cheating. I don't like doing that. That's you know, copy paste. I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to. We're going to build this solid, or as solid as I can. Ooh, suddenly night. Why is the sun over there? Oh yeah, 1.95. I haven't updated to 1.00 or 1 yet, because you know, I like my cheats. And reloading the game because I had a texture pack installed. So yeah, wow, shiny things. I didn't even know we got shiny things. I've really not checked this out for quite some time. So, time to build a head and some arms and some legs. I don't exactly know how to design a turtle head. To the turtle head designing wiki! There isn't one. Yeah. Instead of arms and legs, how about sort of jet thrusters? Like you'd have on a vertical takeoff jet. Just like sort of cylindrical, here-ish, cylindrical turrets firing downwards. You know, lava in glass. So we have a nice effect. Let's build a test one and see what it looks like. So, maybe something a bit like that is what I'm thinking. Probably a bit bigger to actually make sense and maybe more curved at the top. Yeah, I don't know. Does the glass work? No idea. Yeah, if we have those sort of here, there and there. Well, let's change the plan. Let's just have normal arms. I put a block so the lava wouldn't do anything, and yet you still burnt. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, Wool. Wool is like the stupidest of sheep-made things. I can't think of anything else that sheep really make. What? Don't burn stone. It's supposed to be on my side. As a special bonus today, my sister has bought, and I say bought, was given lots of free sweets that are mostly disgusting, so I'm gonna eat my way through lots of cheap sweets and give you reviews of them as I go. This, and I'm not gonna say any names because these people didn't pay me to advertise, but this is sort of, looks like a cheap Malteser. Okay, let's go for this. It tastes unloved. Oh, Actually, that's how I imagine, like, an old age pensioner Malteser would taste like. Ah, that's nasty. You know what? I'm actually going to bother this time. When I did bothered last, which was for the thing that's not loading over there, everything came out nicer. So I'm going to bother and actually plan ahead to build. Yeah, planning. So that means I need something to do for the rest of this video. Hey, let's build the city that goes on top. Okay, let's see how much height we get to play with. You kidding me? Is that really cloud height? Oh, it is. Oh man. It's not exactly going to be skyscraper-tastic. Yeah, people wanted to make this a forest city. That was the thing, wasn't it? This was supposed to be a forest city, so I'm going to go with lots of wooden city things. Right, quick thing. Do leaves stay alive by themselves still? Right, we'll leave that experiment and we'll come back to it later. Unlike the turtle's face, I have actually put some effort into thinking about what I want to do for the city. And I want to sort of make it a big, overhanging, magnificent beast of a city. I sort of want to make it so you don't really see much of the turtle from this point. So like that, you'll start seeing the turtle and you'll see glimpses of it through it. But I want it to be all really nice and built up and probably built in as well. The city's going to have to live in here a little bit. Oh, that was creepy. Stop being creepy, Minecraft, today. The way I build buildings is I sort of make them the shape I roughly want them, then completely fill them in, and then go and build everything else, and then do interiors and decorating afterwards. It just means you get sort of the rough shape, and you can plan from there. So I don't add doors or windows until much later on. Oh yeah, what are we going to do with this interior? I don't know. I'm going to go ask the comments. BRB. So, everybody decided either this will be a stadium or a water slide thing. So I don't know what to do. Unless I make some form of Olympic-sized swimming pool in the middle and then have the stadium around it. That might work. To have an Olympic swimming pool, it's a like stadium around it, and then lots of water slides. How do you even build a water slide? That's a point. I'm gonna have to go and check that out. Here. Do you reckon Minecraft should have earthquakes? I think that'd be cool. Just walking along something. Whoa. Okay. This is the base for my water slide, my water slide, my water slide. This is the base for my water slide. Floop-de-flop-de-flow-de-floop. I remember when I first got Minecraft, water was one of my favourite. Well, one of the reasons I actually bought Minecraft was for the water. I really enjoyed the water effects. And then I spent like days trying to work out how to play just so I could get a bucket. So I could play with the water. That was fun. Those heady old days where I actually used to play this as a game, not some sort of therapy. Okay, water go! Me go! Wee. Huh, I will actually travel. It's not exactly fun though. It's quite slow. And then... Is it faster in a boat? Climbing. Boat! Oh, it's not thick enough for a boat, is it? Pop. Okay, go! It's already done. Okay! Done. Now I need a boat. Climbing. Boat! Go! Centralize. Alright. Maybe I need a lip on the edge so the boat actually fits in. I know that most people watching this are currently screaming going, "No, you're doing it all wrong, you imbecile." Well, nah. It's my official statement. Okay, now I need a boat. Boat. Oh, I'm still wedged in the bloody terrain. Okay, no, I'm not. Whoa. Ah, this is more like it. Wee. Peace bush. Oh, I overshot massively. Die, die, die. Whoops. I'm drowning. Is the sun different when you're underwater? Huh. Why does the sun move when you're underwater? It's kind of weird. Bigger, smaller. Maybe it's because it's round and that's really weird. Okay, so I'm going to have to fit lots of this. Maybe with better corners. I have to work out how to do corners better. Inside here. Shut up, being creepy. So if I make this into a giant swimming pool, then it could be sort of like a luxury liner. And this is the swimming pool with interesting water slides to get everywhere. But how deep? I don't want it to be like stupid deep, but I don't want it to be stupid small either. I think here, this is where I've got the... Maybe one under where I've got... No, the one I've got the lines on. So if we say that the swimming pool goes up to, say, here, and then comes along here. Because swimming pools, you know, they tend to have sort of seats around them. Even the little local ones always tend to have viewing seats. My local swimming pool does, or did, when I was 10 and I went there last. So if we build a swimming pool roughly that size, you know, start the actual pool bit here. Yeah, okay, let's see what that looks like. So if we set the rim of the swimming pool to be going along like that to all four of these pillars that I've just built, and then fill in all this bit, then we have a nice edge around the pool, plus a really nice big swimming pool. I'm going to fill it in, and then we'll have a little staircasey bit here so you can get into this under bit. Ooh, that's an idea. Okay, I'm going to build this. Let's go. Okay, so I've started sufficient amount of work here. I would have done some talking just then, but I totally forgot to talk. Apparently something evil lives underneath this turtle. Oh, I forgot there's a haunted tree. Said it so matter-of-factly. Oh yeah, the haunted tree. Gah. Can't forget to water that. Don't want to be haunted. Can a haunted tree die? Anyway, that's not questions we were asking right now. Basically, this is the size of the swimming pool. Which is nice. We have the little viewing platforms, like, you know, you get at zoos and things. I added them because I think they're quite nice. Also, they give a convenient way to give light. I need to work out the light problem because right now this is freaking dark and this is just going to spawn nothing but nasties. And having nasties in your pool, not something you want. There's no water mobs yet, are there? No, there's squids, and squids are harmless unless you attack them probably. Trying to think of what underwater mobs could be in this game. If it's a swimming pool, we all know what an underwater mob is. A plaster. Ugh. There's always one. Never understood where it comes from. Some guy just bandages himself up and then goes to the swimming pool. Anyway, let's not dwell on the real world. It's boring and doesn't have blocks. This game needs a robot to do this for me so I can just talk and be funny. Can't be funny and think at the same time. What do you think I am? Some sort of... I was about to say ninja assassin. What the hell did that have to do with anything? Hey, let's try another sweet thing. These are apparently soft and squidgy fruit thing. Oh my god, that was crunchy! Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. No good. You know how the packets of things, they always have the nicest possible version of what you could possibly get? And they've all been perfectly made and polished and pristine, and they're all varnished versions of what's actually in the packet. Well, the packet for these things appears to look like... Well, I'm going to say it's a brave choice to feature what the product looks like after digestion. Spooky music, or chord, or whatever that is. I'm not a musician. I just look like one. So, video schedule for this week. I'm going to upload videos whenever I feel like it. The same schedule as I've always had. That is all. I do actually have a really big, interesting experimental video coming up. Maybe this week, maybe next week. I've been working on it for about a week now. And and it's big and experimental and weird. So yeah, okay, last bit done. So the swimming pool is empty of water, which is slightly problematic. Oh, that's from that. What does this look like at night then? Ooh, blue. Modern. We're gonna need to build some form of light thingies. Building in the dark is a really weird experience. And it's also making a hilarious YouTube video. Ha ha ha. God. Like everyone said, build a stadium. So I built a swimming pool. Yep. That's me for listening. God damn moth. There's a moth that keeps flying in my face and I very nearly just breathed it in. Which isn't a nice thing to think about because moths are gross. Like all bugs. You know, it'd be a really good idea if we can get some genetically modified food and then have just genetically modified food as the only food, and then we can get rid of all bugs because we don't need them because all our food is genetically modified to not need bugs anymore. So then we'd be a bug-free planet. That would be awesome. Let's do that, scientists. Come on, get on it, scientists. What else do we pay you for? For now, this is the first viewing area. Never understood viewing areas, but they're kind of cool because it's like looking underwater while not being underwater. Mind blown. I had to fill another thing with water that I'm not telling you what it is because it's for an upcoming comic. But I developed a strategy to fill big things like this with water relatively quickly because you can't just spam water down because it will look on the edges because it won't fill up properly and it'll look stupid. So you have to do this. You basically build with a 2 gap, build pillars going along with a gap of 2, okay? And then when you've done that, you should have something that looks a bit like this. You've got to make sure there's 2. They didn't know how to fill up the gap, but whatever. So these go all the way along like this with a 2 gap. Along the bit you want filled at the level you want filled. So then you get out your bucket of water, or in my case just water. So you don't have to bother with buckets. And you stick the water all the way along. The first edge. And then you go along the other side like that. Make sure it's all flat. Yep. And then do the next one. Now that's done. The next step involves going back to the start. I would have done it over there, but it would have confused you. Unless you know what I'm doing. Ooh, spooky noise as you do. And then it's simply a case of delete, place, delete, place, delete. This takes forever. Place. But this has essentially meant that you've placed down a block of water on every single thing, and it's the quickest way of doing it that I've found that actually involves placing it. So do that for the whole thing. So when you're finished, you'll have a nice full swimming pool. Yeah, nice. It's ridiculously dark in this swimming pool. So if I build along here, yeah, this is the fun part where it would have been a lot easier to do this if I hadn't have just put water everywhere. Oh well, you live and learn unless you drown. Actually, having the glass here as well will make for a nice lit up area around. Oh, maravilloso. And then seal them all in the top. And there we go, we've got a nice lit up area here. A nice, slightly more lit up underwater bit. Man, there's a creepy swimming pool at the moment. There's bits in it. Ugh. Let's build these all the way around. And there we have it. Some very nice lights. So now simply just got to fill in the rest of them. What fun. So, as you know what I'm going to be doing all the way around, I'm going to finish doing it all the way around and jump cut to a time when it's all done. And whoa! Nice bit of jump cutting there. Very subtle. As you can see, I'm on the top of the roof and there appears to be a hole here. Because down this hole, it's a swimming pool! Wow. Yes, welcome to the swimming pool Olympic Stadium. That's not particularly Olympic quite yet. But here it is. And a diving board. The diving board needs to be a bit longer, but oh well. So yeah, I just fell down a hole because I marked these up. Yep. And that caused the game to lag because it was laughing at me. Climb, 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 climb. So yeah, this is the swimming pool. It's all nice and lit up along all the sides, so the swimming pool is actually visible. I've decided I'm going to block this bit off where all the lights are here and have these little lights scattered all the way around when I build the town, which isn't going to be today because I've entirely run out of time. Taken, what, 5 hours to do this pool? Oh, I love it. So yes, I'm going to have lots of little holes all the way around so that light shines all the way down this, so this whole thing is lit up nice and evenly. Just noticed a mistake over there I've got to correct. And some glass. Always do your inventory underwater. Nothing makes you look for stuff faster than having no breath. Oh, that killed it, did it? Fine, I need a torch as well. Professionalism, the professionalism that I extrude. Flying! So yeah, all nice and done. As you can see, there are holes here, 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 and over there. Oh, and I did a turtle. I quite like the idea of the turtle thingy there. I think I'll do another one of those under the pool as well, or something. But I've run out of time. Like I said, it's already time to start work on comics and things. Yeah, so this is the view from underneath. So you can watch people swim if you're a pervert. I don't know why I want this. But if you face through it, I absolutely adore the fact that if you're struggling with your swimming, oh no, you can just stand here and be out of the water whilst in the water. Yeah, always fun. Swim, swim, swim. Yeah, I've got to put some sort of barrier or thingy around these. I'm going to redo the stadium sort of bit of things to add a... Well, I've got to make them actually look like a stadium. This just looks like some weird things. You can kind of see it, but if I make it sort of wood things and then have some stairs going up it, maybe some fence post blocking bits off, you'll be able to see what it is a lot easier. Yeah, make lots of heights and thing, and then build a town up there. I've fallen down another one. These things are contagious. But yeah, that's the plan. It's going well so far. It's gonna. Oh, and also lots of water slides because that's the thing that everybody wanted the most. So yeah, like, climb, 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 climb. We're gonna have water slides like that come out from say over in that bit and then like swoosh all the way around and maybe some waterfalls. Have some trees. I'm gonna try and tree up this whole top bit so it looks like you're sort of in a tree thing with all the rays of lights coming down, some water coming down. Yeah, lots of detailing to do. Whee! The bit I like, the bit I don't have to do video skipping on. Build a town up there. Actually give this turtle's arms and legs and the head. Oh, really? So tired. But for now, there's only one thing left to do, is to say, no, 2 things left to do. 3 things left to do. Blimey. 1 is say, thanks for watching. 2 is to say, yeah, suggest what I put here underneath the pool, because I can't think of anything else you can suggest right now. We've got a turtle up there. What should be in just the little pixel pattern there? As you can see, it's some squares by some squares. So in just this little section here. So say what, 12 by 12? 12 by 12 thing. What shall I put on it? And the third and final thing to do is pretty obvious. But cannonball!